So it is Sunday, December the 7th, and I just wanted to make a quick grocery haul video. I am still recovering from the flu, so I ordered Instacart this morning because I'm running low on a few things and I have to get back to work next week. I'll have to go and just try to get my energy up the best that I can, but I can't be out for work too long. Going crazy, and also it's Christmas time and I need the dough. So I again ordered from Instacart. I ordered from one of our local grocery stores. I know they have been moving down south as well. So if you guys have one in your city or state, put a comment of Wegmans, because that's where I ordered from. I ordered from Wegmans, and if you have a Wegmans in your area, you know the joys of having a Wegmans. I love Wegmans. Sometimes they're a little pricey depending on what you get, but between that, Wegmans and Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, sometimes those are the main stores that I go to. I know a lot of people like Aldi's, but these are just the staples in my grocery rotation for right now. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I get on a GLP1. And this week is one of those weeks. So we'll start off with my first bag. I only have 2 bags. I ordered like 19 things, and a lot of the order is repetitive. There's multiple orders of one thing. So we'll start off with my yogurt. I live off yogurt for the most part when I don't feel like eating much, especially being on the GLP1. Or if I want a quick treat or dessert, or if I don't want eggs for breakfast, I'll make a yogurt bowl, and also yogurt is a good snack for me. So first I have the Chobani 20-gram vanilla yogurts. These are really good. It's 0 sugar added. This is the vanilla one, like I said. And I also like the cherry berry, but I have enough of those, and I have mango as well. So I was running low on vanilla. I ate my last vanilla actually yesterday. And it doesn't have any like crazy ingredients. It does have that chicory root fiber I think people talk about, but I don't mind it. It does have the fruit pectin, which I know people talk about as well, but again, I don't mind it. It has sea salt, stevia, lemon juice concentrate, locust bean gum, and low-fat milk. If you can't have dairy, this has it in there. And 2% vanilla extract. It doesn't have an aftertaste to me like the ratio. I couldn't tolerate the ratio. I tried, I think, 4 different flavors, and it just tasted so chemical. It tasted like chemicals to me. It didn't taste like yogurt at all. This tastes like yogurt to me. And I even tried the ratio with fruit, with caramel sauce. I tried it with everything, and it just had a nasty aftertaste. These are good, and again, they're 20 grams of protein. So that's one thing that I buy. I only bought 1 pack of that. I bought about 4 of these. These are the Chobani, make sure it's focused, Chobani Tropical Punch, 15-gram protein shakes, and I drink these. They're 0 sugar added. I drink these because I can't tolerate like the protein shakes unless I make some, protein shakes on my own with protein powder, but I've been staying away from the protein powder because of the new information about the lead. So I still have a little bit left, but I haven't made any since reading the article. So I drink these, but I've been drinking these for a while. These also are pretty good. They have the same, root fiber, pectin, but they do have stevia extract and monk fruit extract, which I don't mind at all. I actually buy monk fruit. So these are pretty good. Again, I have 4 of these. I'll drink these as like a snack, or I'll drink these if I want like a little breakfast where I don't want anything heavy. I'll drink these along. Actually, I have 5 of these. I thought I had 4, but I have 5 of these. I'll drink these along with one of the 20 grams. So I'll drink this one with the tropical because it's 2 different flavors. And this is a 20-gram protein shake, cherry vanilla. And this one is really good too. I bought 4 of these. I'll drink this as a snack, or I'll drink this with the 15-gram, or I'll drink this with a with like some bacon, like 3 pieces of bacon to get extra protein, and a fruit. And that'll be my breakfast if I don't want anything heavy. And I have 4 of these. If I just want to have something light for breakfast, I'll drink this and I'll have a piece of fruit. And these are the days when, like, usually like the next day of my shot, or if I'm working in a busy area and I know I really can't eat breakfast and I didn't get up early enough for breakfast. So I'll just have one of these. It's 30 grams and 0 sugar again. And I aim for 30 to 50 grams of protein per meal. So this fits right in. And I only have one of these because I already have one in my refrigerator. I only buy 2 of these. They're pretty expensive. They're like $3.99, which is really expensive. All of these are pretty expensive. This is $2.99, and then the smaller ones are $2.29. But they're worth it for me. I also, I think I said it's a cherry berry. Nope. Cherry berry is another one that's 15 grams. And I like to eat this, drink this, again, like I do the other one for a snack or with another 20 gram. If I really want some extra protein, I'll drink this in the 30 gram, but that's very, very rare. And this one is really good because they have the cherry berry yogurt as well. And I eat that with like berries, strawberries, and blueberries. I think I might start adding raspberries too, because I had a mixed fruit yogurt. I'm off track, but I had a mixed fruit yogurt by Faji, and it was really good. Like the raspberry, the berry, the blueberries, and the strawberries together, even though it was like like soft, it wasn't the whole fruit. It was really, really good. So maybe I'll like smash some strawberries, blueberries, and strawberries together and put in my cherry berry or my vanilla. But again, back to this. This one's really good. It tastes like the yogurt, but a little bit better. So I have 3 of these. And then I have the OG. This is like the first one I think that came out. This is the first yogurt drink that I started with, and I think there were only 3 flavors at that time, which this is the mixed berry, and then there was a strawberries and cream and a vanilla. I did not like the vanilla. I used to tolerate the strawberries and cream. That was like very bitter. But this one was nice. It had a nice taste to it. It wasn't sweet. It wasn't sour. It wasn't tangy. It was like, the perfect one. So I was drinking these for a long time, and then they came out with the newer flavors. So again, the OG, but I only bought 2 of these because I think I drank them so much I'm kind of tired of them. So I only have 2 of those. And then the last one I have is the peaches and cream, and these are really good too. This one was also a newer flavor, and I like these. I don't even buy the strawberries and cream anymore. I never bought the vanilla, only once. I think they have a cookies and cream too. I tried that one and I didn't really like that either. So I have 3 of these. These are really good as well. And also with the 30 gram, they also have a vanilla ice cream one and the strawberries and cream. Obviously, I'm not buying the strawberries and cream, but I did buy the vanilla ice cream one. It was okay, but I feel like I'd rather eat vanilla than drink vanilla yogurt. So that's why I don't buy that, but I would in a pinch. So that's what I have for yogurt. I also have these mandarin oranges. They're called Satsumo. So they're almost like a smaller sumo, I feel like. Or, if you guys heard of those sumo oranges, I think I'm saying it right. Those are really good, but they're really not in season. I tried one a while back and it was so sour. So I bought these a few weeks ago and it was really good. They were really good. So I bought some more this week. They're not cheap. These are like $6.99. So there you go. But these are that's what they're called if you want to buy them. Again, they're not cheap. They may have them at Aldi's though, but these are really good. And I love oranges this time of year. And I like to have an orange for the sweetness, for the fiber, and also they make a good snack and they're easy to peel. Then I bought some Canadian bacon. I haven't had Canadian bacon in a while. And this is uncured Canadian bacon, which I've never tried. So I hope it's good. But I figured, I always have bacon. And I used to love Canadian bacon back in the day. So I was like, let me try it and see what what it tastes like. I bought, I think this is a half a pound. Excuse me, I'm still sick. This is a half a pound, and it's 70 calories per serving. 2 ounces is a serving, which would be fine. And it's 12 grams of protein for 2 ounces. That's not bad at all. So I am definitely excited about these, and I hope they taste good. I'll probably fry them or air fry them. I don't know. We'll see. But this is what they're called. And again, 2 ounces. We'll see how many slices that is. But 2 ounces, 12 grams. That's not bad. 12 grams of protein. Nitrate free. Has pork. If you don't eat pork, sorry. Water, salt, spices, sugar, dried vinegar, and natural flavors. We never know what that means. But that's not bad. 1 gram of carb, 1 gram of sugar, 1.5 gram of fat. Sodium's a little high, 630, but that's fine. And 20 grams of cholesterol. So this is not bad. I don't really count fat. I probably should, but I really don't. I don't eat a lot of fat, so except for like salmon and bacon. So happy about that. Then I bought some mild pork Italian sausage. I like this. It's ground. I bought 2 of these because I put this in soup. For meat, when I have this, it's called Amy's soup. It's like a quinoa, kale, and sweet potato soup. And I really liked it, so I'm going to try to make some of my own. I won't be using quinoa, though. I'm going to use rice because quinoa, it just tasted funny in a soup. So I'm going to put this, I cook this separately, and then I add it to the soup. I bought 2 packs, again, like I said, and the calories aren't that great. Protein's not that great, but it's fine. It's 150 calories. It is 14 grams of protein, no sugar, no carbs, 400 grams of sodium, 35 cholesterol, and 11 grams of fat for 2 ounces, which is kind of a lot because 2 ounces is not a lot. So I usually use about 3 to 4 ounces to get the extra protein. So that'll be 300 calories just for this in my soup. But that's fine because the soup won't be that much with what I'm using, but we'll see. It'll be a high calorie lunch for work one day to hold me over until dinner. So again, I bought 2 of these. So I'm gonna put these here. For the soup, and I think just to try it out, I usually buy jasmine rice, but this time I bought jasmine brown rice, just because I know brown rice is a little bit better for you and it has more fiber, but I really like the white rice, so I'm not going to not buy it, but I'm going to incorporate the jasmine brown rice too. And it's good for like diabetes, which I have, because of the the glycemic levels are pretty low. So I bought this jasmine brown rice, and I'm going to put this in the soup and also like, use it for other meals. For a half a cup, which I never eat a half a cup, it's going to be 170 calories. And that's dry, so you got to take that with a grain of salt. Total fat is 1.5, no cholesterol, no sodium. Total carbs are 34, total fibers are 2. I thought it was more than that, but 2. And protein is 3. It won't be a half a cup because with the soup, you're getting a mix of everything. So I bought this. Another thing I bought is my salmon bites. I bought 2 of these. I usually try to buy 4, but they only had 2. So I'll buy 2. I'll cook 3, freeze 1, and I usually have 2 in the freezer. So I like to cook 3 at a time, but it's okay. I'll just cook 2 because yesterday I cooked some salmon fillets, so that'll be good. I eat salmon every week. Sorry, I just do. It's good protein, and I love it. It's not cheap, though. But I cook these in the air fryer, and I eat them with vegetables, or I'll just eat it by itself with a fruit, just because my meals aren't that heavy due to, my GLP1. But I love these because when you're in a pinch and you need some protein, this is definitely where it's at. So 2 of these, 1 pack is $9.35. Not cheap. And you can probably cut up your own, but I like these better. It is what it is. Another thing that I want to add to my soup is bone broth. So this will be a high protein soup, I feel like. This is a kettle and fire. I used it before when I made some steak in the crock pot. and it's pretty good, but you have to make sure that you add some salt because it did not help with salt. I didn't season my meat a lot because I thought this would have a lot of salt to it, and it did not. So I had to add salt to my meat. But it's pretty good. It's you use the whole carton. Some people drink it. I'm not drinking it, but some people drink it. And if you drink it, it's 80 calories, 19 grams of protein, which is awesome. No fiber, no sugar, no fat, 740 sodium. That's why I thought it would be a little, salty. That's why I didn't add salt, but I'm going to have to add salt to my soup, which I do anyways, but not too much because the Italian sausage already has salt in it. So I don't need a lot of salt in the soup. So you have to think about with salt. I feel like you have to think about what you're making. If the one portion of your meal already has like salt or your ingredients already has a lot of salt to it, there's no need to add a bunch of extra salt. And if you need to, you can salt to flavor when you eat it. So salt to taste when you eat it. That's just how I've been living since I've been on this eating habit, these healthy eating habits. And I noticed that a lot of times when I eat other people's food that like to season, I'm like, oh, this is so salty. But that's where I'm at. But Kettle on Fire, again, these aren't cheap either. I think this was $6.99 for 16 ounces, and I think I'll use the whole thing. I'll need the whole thing for my soup. So that's another thing I bought. You know what? I don't think he got my clementines. I don't have my clementines. Huh. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, sorry. Because if you use Instacart, if they don't have something, they ask you for a replacement, and I had to replace some oranges with clementines, so that's what I was looking for. Another thing I do buy, because you guys know I eat bacon, is uncured bacon. This is hickory smoked. This is Wegmans brand. Pretty good. I again eat these for a snack, or I'll eat it with breakfast if I just want to make some eggs and just throw in some bacon. I cook the whole pack for the week, and I just put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds to warm up. For one slice, it's 30 calories, 2 grams of fat, less than 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 210 grams of sodium, no carbs, no fiber, no sugar, and 3 grams of protein for one slice. So if I eat 3 slices, that's 9 grams of protein, which is great. Another thing, my cucumbers, I buy 2. I used to buy 1 a week, but I noticed that I used to run out quick because I eat a lot of cucumbers. So I started buying 2. I have 1 in the fridge that I'm going to cut up today, and I'll have these 2 for the week. And they stay pretty good, so I don't have to worry about them going bad. Another thing I've been trying to eat more of is apples. I bought some Macintosh apples from Wegmans a few weeks ago. I still have them, and they were just not good. They were very tart, very, very tart. And usually Macintosh apples to me are pretty good. Those are like used to be one of my favorites, and also Honeycrisp, but I was afraid to buy the Honeycrisp. So I bought the Empire, and back in the day, I used to buy the Empire a lot from Wegmans, so I figured I'd get back to that. I love cosmic apples. Those are my favorite, but I can only find those at Trader Joe's, and those are hit and miss if you can find them. So I bought some from Trader Joe's Monday when I did the video on Monday, and now I only have 1 left. So I'm like, I don't want to just eat those Macintosh. So I bought these Empire, and I like to eat these on their own, a little caramel sauce, or I'll eat them on their own without caramel sauce if I take them to work. And I also like them in that vanilla yogurt that I bought with like walnuts, chia seed powder. I don't buy the seeds, I buy the powder. Walnuts, chopped walnuts. I'll weigh it out, and then I'll smash the walnuts so that I have more than, just the amount that I weighed. Because the amount that I weighed is a little bit because because nuts are a lot of calories. So if you smash them, you get more bang for your buck. So I put those in my yogurt, and then I put a little caramel sauce, which I do weigh, and it's really not a lot of calories. I think it's like 20 or 30 calories because I only put like 10, 20 grams of caramel sauce, but it's just enough to give me that sweet dessert flavor if you want like a little treat. So I have those apples. And then I bought Wegmans. I'm not a big steak portion, but I do like steak sometimes over rice. And also, believe it or not, for like a little protein snack. And I buy the small portions again because I don't like a lot unless I'm making a big ribeye for a meal. But I can't eat steak that much as far as leftovers. Like I need to eat it that day or eat it with rice, but only for like 1 or 2 days. I can't eat it sometimes more than one day. So I usually try to buy what they call perfect portion, and it's like for a single person, or if you just want, one small little steak. They're not that thick, but it's easy to cook. I'll throw it in the air fryer, put a little bit of olive oil on it, and or butter depending, and season it, and then I'll probably cut these up into pieces. But this is it, and this one is actually small. This is smaller than usual, but this is fine. And I love the fat. Sorry. And lastly, I have more oranges because I love clementines and I love midnight oranges. Excuse my dog. So, Ava, quiet. So I have the clementines, and those I will eat again for a snack. And that's pretty much it. I didn't buy a lot. I just needed a few things, and I didn't want to go out in the snow. I am going to try to go to the gym tomorrow, so I'll have to go out in the snow then. But today I'm going to meal prep and get on the treadmill or the walking pad. And that's pretty much it for this Sunday. Oh, and wash my hair because I need to wash my hair. I'm going to try at least to wash my hair. So just wanted to show you guys what I buy for a quick grocery haul when I need it. And also just brag about Wegmans. If you don't have a Wegmans, I'm so sorry. But thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Again, if you do have a Wegmans, comment below Wegmans and tell me what your favorite item is at Wegmans. They have great bread. I had their sourdough bread, but a lot of times that goes bad because I don't eat a lot of bread, but their sourdough bread is really good. And then they have like this jalapeno cheddar cheese bread too. Oh, that's another thing. I don't eat a lot of bread, so that goes bad. But I do buy it. I wish you could buy it by the slice. I only need like 4 slices, but I buy like the half of loaves. But anyways, thank you for watching. Be blessed. Be safe. Peace out. And again, my remote. So I say peace out, but I have to get my remote to actually peace me out. Peace out.